Hello world, what is going on there? This is BC Radio 1 News coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland. I bring you greetings. I bless the name of the Lord on your behalf, my great people of Biafra, my wonderful great bite of Biafra. I welcome every one of you. This is BC Radio 1 News coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland, and my name is Evangelist B. We continue by the special grace of God. My apologies, I was not able to make it yesterday. I have some other appointment that I went to attend, and I was not able to come back early to continue the journey of the quest and the restoration of Biafra. Today, I want us to talk again about Uchemefor. Having listened to Uchemefor's broadcast, having watched Uchemefor, I find out and read out that he is trying to drag Biafran restoration into Nigerian dirty politics. I have watched Uchemefor since last week. I watch on Friday, watch on Sunday, and also watch I think Saturday. I don't want to believe on hearsay. I want to hear from the horse's mouth. Some of you may understand, you acknowledge that I try to lay sympathy on the man being our deputy, and also try to be rational to see if there will be any way of reconciliation so that things will not continue to be damaging. But I found out that he has made up his mind. He had decided what he wanted to do. And one of the things that prompted me to make this broadcast today concerning Uchemefor once again is because I had some references, him and the MAZI OBIDIENU making references to director with the people who are not supposed to be used as a reference point. And that makes me to question their resolve. And that makes me to question the ideology behind their motives. Where are they going to? I listened very carefully when he make references of so many people, politicians in our land. Those of politicians which you know that they are arch enemy of the poor masses, the arch enemies of the poor people, and the Uchemefor and the MAZI OBIDIENU was using them as a reference point for good behavior, or people that you can interact, or people who are good, trying to demonize MAZI Nnamdi Kanu from their own mouth. And the statement was, he is not in good term with anybody. That's what I heard from MAZI OBIDIENU. That he is a troublemaker who never have good term with anybody. And Uchemefor was responding accordingly to support his idea that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was not a peacemaker, was a troublemaker, was somebody, he's depicting him of being troublesome, somebody who cannot mingle with the people. He said, he make trouble with everybody. Nobody is his friend. Everybody is suspicious. Everybody is suspected. And what makes me angry is the people that they are using to make reference. That is my problem. when this issue came up newly, I said to people, don't insult MAZI Uchemefor. Don't abuse him. Let us watch him, what he wants to do. We have not heard from our leader. That's what I said those days. And let us remember he's our former deputy. I try to sympathize this man. You know, I don't want to base my own judgment on what people said because I wasn't there. Somebody can raise issue against somebody, maybe because you don't like that person. I cannot conclude or make my judgment to begin to cause or abuse that individual based on what people say. I say, let us be rational. Let us listen to this man and see where he's going. What his intention, what he intends to do. I finally find out that this man has given himself, his soul and spirit to the Janjaweed and to the probably the former governors in our state. He has aligned himself with them. He has decided to drag Biafran struggle into politics. In fact, one of the things that he said in his broadcast is that all the political stakeholders in our land will come into his own new ideology to be able to form this great movement he's planning. All the just stakeholders, all the ethnic national in the former eastern Nigeria, that all of them must be involved and consulted. And that one is another thing that is questionable. Does it mean that every effort that Nnamdi Kanu has made, even the time he came out from the Kuje prison, he went to the Liverine area, and one of the women and one of the people he mentioned, Nnamdi Kanu, went to their house, consulted them, spoke to them about his ambition, about his goal, about his plan for the betterment of the people. It seems that MAZI Uchemefor have forgotten all these things and now trying to position these people as they are the saints, and the MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is a devil among them. And this is what I cannot accept, and this is what I discourage by any means, because those people that Uchemefor is saying that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu cannot be in good time with anybody is the people that I spoke against them. It was not MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that told me to make video against those people. It was not Uchemefor himself, neither OBIDIENU, that told me to make video about these men and women that MAZI Uchemefor and OBIDIENU listed as the people that are enemy to our leader MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. It was us individually who saw the steps, who saw the tricks, who saw the danger, who saw the evil plot of these men. They are working against our efforts, trying to underestimate our efforts, undermine our effort. Individually, not only me, a lot of people make video, castigate them, condemn them, rebuke them. But today, MAZI Mefor, who is the former deputy, now listing these people as saints and MAZI Nnamdi Kanu as a troublemaker who can never reconcile or work with anybody. This is too appalling. This is unacceptable. And I cannot, I said it before, initially, if somebody say you are a criminal, when somebody say you are a criminal, you don't need to go and be struggling on how to prove yourself innocent, going over the radio, talking about the accusation laid against you. Because people are watching. People are reading every step you take, every action you take. She does not make you a criminal. That people mention and call you a criminal does not make you a criminal. But I said, when you begin to trade, when you begin to do business, when you begin to walk, when you begin to make friends with the criminals, definitely there are traces of criminality in your life. That's what I said about Uchemefor. I cannot conclude, we cannot conclude Uchemefor did this or Uchemefor did that, but let us watch Uchemefor and see where Uchemefor is going. And eventually, the Bible said, nothing that is hidden, that will never be brought to light. When you want to zoro zono kpura anyanwụ nke na agaghị agbapụta n'ife, ndị mmadụ were anya ha afụ ha. Ya mere, every sympathy we have, I have for Uchemefor, and I know some people, friends who have called me and said this, there's no more sympathy for Uchemefor. Uchemefor have compromised. From his own mouth, he has compromised. I said again, when a goat who does not eat yam, begin to mingle himself with the goats that eat yam, looking at their mouth, how they chew the yam, they will eventually learn and begin to test it and see how the test is, and they begin to eat yam. That is it. So any sympathy for Uchemefor, last night I saw people writing and commenting and say, oh, we want you back. We want you to reconcile with our leader. We want you back. I don't think there's any further reconciliation, because this man have made up his mind. All the type of castigation that is given to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu in his broadcast is something that is not acceptable. And I can also testify that so many people who called, even from Nigeria, I had a voice of someone who is an arch enemy of this IPOB under the leadership of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, voicing out and telling Uchemefor, say, go ahead and stop implementing what you want to do. There is no need of you talking kankambu stories or defending yourself. Go ahead and begin to show your talent so that people will know exactly what you have for them. And I pinched myself. I said, well, of course, these are the people maybe that have spoken and engineered him, that they are going to back him up, that they are going to support him. And these people are the voices of the political people, the one that have gone political already, those who claim to be the movement, members of the movement of Biafra in Nigeria. These are the people that are supporters, are backup, they are people that are supporting. And Uchemefor listed with OBIDIENU the names of the people, which makes me very angry and which makes me to say no. This man actually is doing what they said he did. Accusation laid upon this man is becoming truth. He mentioned that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good terms with the people. Number one person he mentioned there is Ankyo Briggs. He's not in good term with Tony Nnamdi. He is not in good term with Asare Dokubo. He is not in good term with Nyanwodo. They said he is not in good term with Ohaneze Ndibo. And all the governors of Igbo speaking states, all the Igbo elders, that is not in good time with any one of them. In fact, he said that he cannot and will never be in good time with anybody. He mentioned how people are being removed in the organization. He mentioned how money was disappearing and nobody is giving account of this money, but he is the deputy. I want to analyze this issue one by one. All these names that I had them mentioned that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with them. I just want to analyze these issues one by one, because I have made video concerning this man that Uchemefor listed out here, and this is unacceptable for Uchemefor to say that Ankyo Briggs, that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is having fault with Ankyo Briggs. I have made 2 or 3 videos concerning Ankyo Briggs. Every one of us knows that Ankyo Briggs and Edwin Clark are behind the contract for a pipeline guard. Everybody knows that. Ankyo Briggs claimed to be what she called herself an activist, representing the Jaw people and representing the Kalabari people. Now, my question to Uchemefor: what representation have Uchemefor seen in the life of Ankyo Briggs as a positive representation that is reflecting on the life of Ijaw people or Kalabari people? As an activist who is propagating for what they call Niger Delta. He said they are Niger Delta. They are owning the oil that hold Nigerian revenue, that Nigerian treasury is depending upon them. Ankyo Briggs forgot that oil pipeline was led from the Imo State, Owerri, to the Port Harcourt, where they position it, and they are calling it Niger Delta oil. Ankyo Briggs, who is presenting himself to be representing Ijaw people, will go to Abuja, negotiate on how they can guard the oil pipeline. They are behind the Avengers and all the contractors that are protecting the oil, and they are pretending to be representing Ijaw people. They will go to Abuja, they will speak long grammar and come back. Can anybody tell me what business is Ankyo Briggs doing? What shop or what supermarket or what industry has Ankyo Briggs built in Ijaw, in Kalabari, for his people that he is representing? All this while Ankyo Briggs has been representing Ijaw, what good thing, development has come through Ankyo Briggs? These are the things that makes me mad when I see the woman castigating the restoration of Biafra. I want to ask Uchemefor, did Uchemefor not know that Ankyo Briggs and Edwin Clark are eating on the blood of innocent people of Ijaw? So, what makes Ankyo Briggs a good person to be compared and make reference with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu as a troublemaker to Ankyo Briggs? Did Uchemefor not know that Ankyo Briggs did not went to visit MAZI Nnamdi Kanu no Umahia Ibeku? MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, when he came out from prison, went to the riverine area when he was doing his crusade to mobilize our people. He did an open consultation, meeting these people one by one. MAZI Uchemefor forgotten that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu went to Ankyo Briggs' house, which every one of us saw in the Facebook, their pictures, their photographs, and everything. Was that not a peacemaker? Was that not? And after visiting Ankyo, notwithstanding that Ankyo Briggs is a woman, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu humbled himself, went to River State, meet with Ankyo Briggs. And after that, what happened? There was a Zoom meeting, one of the Zoom meetings that prompted me to make video or broadcast against Ankyo Briggs, which Ankyo Briggs was in the Zoom meeting, and the Professor Mefor, the guy, Igbo man that reside in Abuja, and Tony Nnamdi, it was made public that they were discussing about the issue of Lower Niger. Their campaign is for Lower Niger. Their campaign is not for Biafra. Their campaign is for Niger Delta. While MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is campaigning both for Niger Delta and all the former eastern region to be free from the shackles of darkness. So, MAZI Mefor, the question I have for you, the character, the behavior, demonstration of humility that Nnamdi Kanu showed by humbling himself, going to Kalabari land to meet a woman called Ankyo Briggs. I know he did not go there just to go and visit the woman. He went there to discuss the issue of Biafra. But in their Zoom meeting, Ankyo Briggs came out in the public in the Zoom meeting, said that no consultation was made. MAZI Mefor, you heard it, you watched that video, you watched that their discussion, it was made public, that they have not consulted Ijaw people. When some of Ijaw brothers raised voice and said, no, we cannot accept it, MAZI Kanu have come to us, we are the Ijaws. Ankyo Briggs changed and said, I am Kalabari, denouncing her Ijaw relationship with the Ijaw people and friendly and brotherhood with the Ijaw people. So when I saw these things, I know that this woman is playing a dangerous game. It wasn't MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that told me to make video against the woman, and so many other people like Efe and all the people that make video against this woman. MAZI Kanu did not tell them to make. It is from their utterances, from their own word, from their own output to the public, that people begin to fire them and begin to criticize them. MAZI Mefor, did you know here Ankyo Briggs in that very Zoom meeting when they were discussing the issue of Biafra? She said, I don't even know what is Biafra. She said, I hate that name. Anytime I hear that name, my stomach troubles me. MAZI Mefor and Obidienu, you are making reference that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with the people, and you make reference with this woman. So which means, MAZI Mefor, every Biafran, including me, that make video, that saw the stupidity of this woman, their wickedness, you are telling us that we are stupid. We are telling us that we are out of our senses. You are telling us that we are not, we don't see, we have eye but we cannot see. Uchemefor, this is very, very bad. Here we hear Joko. Onyo bona asa na na-ezu oshi, ahụ ya ka ya na onye oshi na-akpa, onye ahụ we onye oshi. There's no two ways about it. Ine anasị na mmadụ na-ebu ọgwụ na mmadụ police bịa hụ gị ka gị na onye na-ebu ọgwụ na-akpa. Ọ ga-suspect gị, ọ ga-search gị, ọ ga-ebido monitor gị, ọ ga-ebido mee gị investigate. Uchemefor, everything you have been saying in your radio broadcast, you said that there is new version of idea you are bringing to us. For how many days I've watched you, I do not see any traces of new ideology coming in. All you are doing is castigating. All you are doing is defending. All you are doing is try to make yourself a saint. But, my brother, a person who wants to make himself a saint does not take shit and rub in his body. Somebody cannot want to write an essay of goodness. For example, you are in the university, they told you on the school, they told you to write an essay. You are writing an essay of goodness and love. You go and use Judas Iscariot to make a reference point to essay you are writing. One now, you have failed the essay because the characteristics life of Judas Iscariot and the goodness and love does not equate. You are making reference of somebody who is doing good, going about like Jesus. The Bible said that he was a good man, going about doing good. And you go and use Lucifer to go and make your reference. One the person obedient. I don't understand. You are mana intelligent enough to reason that now. Every utterances you give that people will read meaning to it. I'm not trying even to read any meaning because I am trying to say that you people have already sabotaged the struggle and you cannot succeed. I'm not going to curse you. I won't be among the people who drop a gin for you or who put candle for you. God Almighty is watching, and for you to present someone whom you know is a missionary in the Jordan, someone you know that the British government is using the woman, protecting the shell company, the oil mobile company, the presence of those people that are damaging the lands, destroying the land. That woman is doing a very dirty work. I am representing Ijo. They will go and collect 13%, that which is out of normal share of the national cake, normal share of the revenue. They are giving them 13%. What are they doing with the 13%? They will share it within themselves, and Briggs will be among the people. That's why she presenting herself. The job people who is ignorant will think when she come out and say, oh, I am Ijo, I am representing Ijo. But your representation, what is the reflection in the life of the people that you are representing? Where is it? So Uchemefor and the OBIDIENU, you are telling me that you are making reference of somebody who is a good man, or somebody who is a good man and a bad person. You use a bad person to make reference of somebody who is a troublemaker. My brother, you fail it. Briggs says he doesn't want to hear anything Biafra. That one alone, Uchemefor, will tell you the stand of the woman. The woman is among the people who want to destroy the Constitution, 1999 Constitution. They started 1999 Constitution making presentation in YouTube before I came to know MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. They have not destroyed the Constitution up to today. Each and every time they will go over to their radio. You are cheating Ijo people, our people. You are taking our oil. They don't talk about good road. They don't talk about hospital. They don't talk about school. They don't talk about water. All the essential amenities that people supposed to have in Ijo. Briggs will not talk about it. But he is concentrating about oil that is coming from Ijo is from our land. We own this oil. Why must people from the north take this oil? But Briggs saw his brother who is fighting, who is looking for bringing strategies on how we can paralyze these people instead of the woman to unite with us. Instead of them to collaborate and bring their avengers and everything to join in the restoration of the Biafra. What they are doing is to divide our people. Uchemefor, these people, you say they are good people, because what you are saying is that MAZI Kanu is a troublemaker, isn't it? Then I am a troublemaker for seeing that Briggs is doing something wrong. MAZI OBIDIENU, I thought you people say you have a strategy. I thought you say that your new idea now, the orientation you have taken is the best. Why can't you go ahead and begin to implement it? Why is it that you center your argument, everything you talk about your argument is about condemnation. Condemnation. How MAZI was doing it bad. How they are collecting money when we contribute money all of a sudden. But a woman accused you of stealing $25,000. You don't want to talk about it, but you are talking about another money that is missing in the post. The thing that makes me angry is for you to use this machinery to compare with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, presenting him as a troublemaker. The Bridge who is working against us. Bridge who is a politician in Ijo land, deceiving Ijo people. Edwin Clark, all these people that you mentioned their name, Edwin Clark. Uchemefor and OBIDIENU, you don't know that Edwin Clark is behind the Niger Delta Avengers. Instead of them to talk of how the government will come to their land and develop their land, They develop Avenger not to rescue their people, not to salvage their people, but using it as a money extortion from the society. They develop Avenger. Avenger is not fighting for Lower Niger. They did not fight for independence of Lower Niger or independence of Ijo. But do you hear from Asari Dokubo? Do you see? These people you are now bringing into your system to justify yourself as a good man. Uchemefor, do you not see from Asari Dokubo that they can give 3 billion naira for guiding oil? They can give 3 billion. Why did Asari Dokubo come out to begin to talk, criticize it? Because they ostracize him, they remove him from the system. Is it not how we know that they are paying huge amount of money? These are the money that Anke Briggs are behind with Edwin Clark. They are collecting and they are distributing within themselves. Oh, we are representing a job. When they call for national conference, they will be the number one to arrive at the venue. When they come for Lower Niger, whatever, they will be the around. Handshake across the Niger, they will be the spokesperson. But these people, Uchemefor, I'm asking you, do you think that these people are the real good men that you can present them in your broadcasts? Uchemefor, you are putting shit over in your face. You are rubbing shit in your face. Uchemefor, you are not intelligent and you will never be intelligent. A young person called me last night, was talking about you, that he has listened to your broadcast. What he said that you are talking about is only centered in condemning MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. The guy said that thing you are doing, you are killing and nailing yourself the more. You are exposing yourself, because the type of love that people have for MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, there is nothing you can do to change it. Uchemefor, you are digging your grave. I don't know who advised you. I have warned you before in the video. I don't know who advised you. And I've been saying it. You see this saboting, until we begin to deal with the Sabo people with iron hand. Whether my papa, I've said it before, whether my mama, brother, that betray, and we find out that they betray, the person will be dealt with decisively. Use you as an example for other people. If I thought that you said that there is a new Biafra you want to give to us. For how many days now? It's only gossiping of what happened in Biafra. They accuse you of selling, that we will know tomorrow. Uchemefor, if you know that thing you want to do, go and start to do it now. That thing you want to do tomorrow, don't wait for tomorrow. Do it today. For you to bring this machinery and your bricks, I don't want to listen to it. I hate that name. Nobody is telling me. I watched their presentation to the end. Uchemefor and the MAZI OBIDIENU. Is it these people, as an educated person? So, obro that na, if they give you an essay to write about Iheneme na Igbo, and you want to talk about good people that you can make a reference point to refer to your essay. So you are going, Uchemefor, you tell me you are going to deliberately bring Ankyo Briggs. Uchemefor, it means that you are blind, that you don't understand that Ankyo Briggs is a hypocrite that are eating on the blood of Ijo people. Uchemefor, ask Ankyo Briggs what he's doing in a job that gives her money. What is means of her livelihood? Uchemefor, tell me, MAZI OBIDIENU, can you people tell us what is the revenue means of this woman called Ankyo Briggs? If not eating with your people. You think he open radio for nothing? You cannot, somebody who say in organization where you belong, and somebody say, I don't like this name that you are fighting for. The same name, Uchemefor, you are being paid. They use this name to be paying you 4,000, which you came to demand for an increase. The same name that the woman said that I hate it. I don't even know what is the meaning of Biafra. Uchemefor, okay, let me leave the woman. Uchemefor, no, Asade Dokubo is number 2. The people, no, Tony Nnamdi number 2, the people you mentioned. You mentioned Tony Nnamdi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a good time with Tony Nnamdi. These are the people you... Who is Tony Nnamdi for you? For how many years you have been in this struggle? What can you tell the followers? Even the new followers that will follow you. Who is Tony Nnamdi? What is Tony Nnamdi stand for? Tony Nnamdi standing for Lower Niger, isn't it? Tony Nnamdi have been making presentation. He will go to United States of America. He will make presentation. Before I know IPOB, I have known Tony Nnamdi. Tony Nnamdi belonged before as a member of Zionist movement, representing Zionist movement. Tony Nnamdi was the person who told us that they are training soldiers in Israel. That 500 soldiers are already trained. That they will enter Nigeria. Uchemefor, where is the 500 soldiers of Tony Nnamdi in his presentation? Where is it today? So you are telling me you are blind. So Tony Nnamdi will be now a good person that you can make reference with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a troublemaker. Tony Nnamdi is a peacemaker. Mazi Uchemefor, ono ahi na-akọ, kwihuru ono ye na-akọ ga-enyere gị aka. Onye ji ihe chọrọ ime ihe, ị na-akọ nkọ, ịfụta gị na-eme ihe ahụ eme. Asị m ndị mmadụ ha fugodogo. Ka ịhụ kene ihe ahụ ị chọrọ ime. Let us see with our eye. There is no need. There is no need to condemn, to abuse, but let us see Uchemefor. Let us see where Uchemefor is going. Uchemefor, I told you before, you don't know that people hate you so much. You don't know that Biafrans don't like you. They don't like the way you preach your broadcast. They don't like the way you do anything. They see you as a corny person. They see you as a dangerous person. They are suspicious of you. Now you are demonstrating it yourself. Because me coming out now to say it based on your own judgment, based on your own word, that you say Tony Nnamdi, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with them, and he will never be in good time with anybody. Everybody is his enemy. So Uchemefor, one by one, Tony Nnamdi, before Mazi Nnamdi came, I repeat it again, I watch in YouTube. He said they are training 500 soldiers in Israel. Where is the 500 soldiers, I'm asking you? Tony Nnamdi was among the meeting where they said that they don't want to. Tony Nnamdi said that there's nothing like a Biafra with her ankle bricks. They don't like Biafra. These people, they don't want to hear the name Biafra. Uchemefor. Now, I heard you say as well, those people who said they don't like the name of Biafra, they will come out with a new name for Biafra. Uchemefor, I have made video concerning this issue. If you are going to present to international community, for example, Uchemefor, and you want to tell them that you want to secede from Nigeria, they will ask you what happened. Why are you not comfortable with the country? What are they doing to you that you don't like the country? You tell them that they are marginalizing you, that oil is coming. They will tell you to go and find a way to settle with them. They will knock you off. How can you, somebody who said he's a lawyer, something that claimed the life of 6 million people, he said we should push the name aside. Tony Nnamdi said we should put the name aside. Tony Nnamdi that you said is a holy man of peace now, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a troublemaker. Remember, Tony Nnamdi was the one propagating for Biafra under the Zionist movement, who told us they are training soldiers. Tony Nnamdi was the one presenting something in America, presentation. He put Biafra. How come Tony Nnamdi suddenly changed? How come Biafra is troubling them, making them convulsion? Why? Uchemefor, if you go to United Nations with Nnamdi now and present that you want Nigeria is marginalizing you, you are not the only country, only tribe that people are marginalized in Nigeria. But Biafra have evidence that they killed 6 million people. They are still killing. We fought war. We have declared independence before. It's on the record. But Nnamdi says he's a lawyer. Do you think Uchemefor that what Nnamdi is presenting Lower Niger will give them freedom from Nigeria? It's impossible. One, forget it. Look at Ambazonia. Why is it that not Ambazonia? These people in Spain. What is it called? You know the people that is in Spain that are looking for their own independence. One now. The EU are telling them that they have autonomy. They control the economy in their own side. They control the economy. That's why the EU doesn't want to put their mind, their face in that case. Because they say they are controlling the economy. They control everything in their own state. Why are you looking for? So, Uchemefor, if you go to present Nigeria, and you say they are that you want to secede under Lower Niger, where did the name Lower Niger coming from? Who initiated the Lower Niger? What prompted the name Lower Niger? Why do you want to secede? You tell them, oh, they are taking the oil. Nigerian government will come and they will say they are giving you 13% of the oil. They are giving you 13% of the oil. Do you see that Nnamdi is not going to succeed? Nnamdi say he want to destroy constitution. Every day they are manipulating the constitution. They are trying to do their best to change the constitution. If constitution is your problem, a learned man carrying file for how many centuries? Constitution. Is this person that you are comparing with the MAZI and the Kanu? Don't you know that the more you look, the less you see? Has he come with any strong point to change has he any capacity to change the constitution? No. The answer is no. Nnamdi is agitating for Lower Niger, which you know that is impossible. Nnamdi saw that the Biafran struggle under leadership of MAZI is making waves. Nnamdi become very angry. Uchemefor, Biafra kurugogwo, I kurugogwo. 4,000 every month in area. Uchemefor, listen. We take go barande mmadụ ụmụaka na agbabusi in area. Nnamdi in ekwu okwu ya. Enweghị interest for ya Biafra ihe ọ chọrọ politics on how to change the political situation in the east. To how can you equate with the north? National Assembly they are higher in number than you. Go to Senate, they are higher in number. Every important government prosecutor, they have taken it over. Judicial system, now them, military, navy. Nnamdi is just like a cry baby. With the frustration, Nnamdi came up and said that connive with Nnamdi and be mentioning to deceive the Easterners that Biafran struggle is denying them their right. Is it not what they say in the meeting, in the Zoom meeting, with the Ankyo Briggs? That Biafran struggle movement is denying them their right from the federal government. My brother Uchemefor and OBIDIENU, this language, is it the language of a peacemaker? Somebody that is a saint that you can compare with MAZI and the Kanu? One onye na-aga eme enyi with ekwensu, isi ekwensu ga-adọga n'ahụ. Kedu otu ị ga-eji wee pụta Nnamdi si na Biafra wu problem ya, onye awe lawyer na Biafra meri ya na their own cake, national cake, they are not receiving it. It's not too long. It's just this year. The same Tony Nnamdi is a saint for you now, MAZI, Uchemefor, and OBIDIENU. MAZI, can I ask you a question? Be truthful. Or Biafra agitation mere that na ndị Hausa jiri seize oil nọ na East since how many century ago? Ne drill ya, ne ebu the money. Or Biafra agitation mere sarawi iwa ha jiri gbuo ndị Igbo. Is it Biafra agitation? Or Biafra agitation gwara ha support one ugwu. They are supporting they are like Uncle Bricks and they doing Clark. They will go to the back, putting fire. They go inside the bush. They beat drum. They come out to the street and they say, who is beating that drum? Uchemefor, your reference point is wrong. It is completely unacceptable for you to use these demons to compare with MAZI and Kanu. All the traces of their falsehood, Uchemefor, you are telling us that you are blind, that you cannot see this reference point. That is irrelevant. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for Tony Nnamdi to come and say that with Uncle Bricks and all the rest of the data, our agitation for Biafra is making them not to receive the national cake. How many years have Nigeria been independent? What good thing have they been doing to the East? When did the MAZI and the Kanu came out? Was it MAZI and the Kanu that tell them to kill the Sarawewa? Who killed Azikboro? Was it MAZI and the Kanu? Until those people understand that there is no way for what they are fighting for, it is only one thing: unity, unity, unity with their brothers. Without it, they are beating about the bush. Uchemefor and the MAZI OBIDIENU, have you forgotten the leaked audio of Tony Nnamdi? These are the Tony Nnamdi you want MAZI and the Kanu to be happy with. These are the Tony Nnamdi you want me, Evangelist B, to be laughing with. A man who said, shoot aside, encouraging, that they will deal with them after the lockdown. What happened at Mpo after the lockdown? What happened to where they are praying in another places? What happened, Uchemefor? What happened? Uchemefor, you did not hear that leaked audio. It was played in the radio where you are broadcasting. I will deal with them. They will see. And they start dealing with us. Uchemefor, what happened in OBIDIENU? You know quite alright that Uncle Bricks, they are behind all these things. They work with a Uche. What happened there? Tony Nnamdi is behind it. And Uchemefor, you came out immediately after this incident and be talking about increase of salary. You are a madman. Isi adrogoma. Ihotago. Isi akpakogo no. Isi gadegema. Let us go to Asare Dokubo. I just want to pick them one by one. Uchemefor. Asare Dokubo has been guiding oil pipeline. This is the peacemaker and the person that you want MAZI and the Kanu to be in good time with. A man that have been claiming millions of naira from the federal government of Nigeria in the name of security guard for the pipeline. The revenue he generated from his evil work, from his security guard, he used it and went to Lome, Benin Republic, and built a university, build hotel. He did not build it for his job people. He did not build it for the Kalabari people. Uchemefor. Now, what justify Asare Dokubo that you are making reference that MAZI and the Kanu is not good with them? Uchemefor ya ukwanisi mbaka o. To be frank. Ogo sire na muogo. Okwe horo muogo. Muogo ya spirit na eri nke ajuru aju. Ogo sire ni Judas Iscariot. the truth no n'ime ya. Asari Dokugbo garagaru ụlọ raw hotel university nọrọ na ala Ijo na-eklem na Ijo people enwe university. Hotel ọrụ na Benin Republic. Do you know how many workers that is working in that hotel? Those people would have been Ijo people if that hotel is built in Ijo land. One, is it this type of person that you are comparing with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu as somebody who is a troublemaker? Is it this type of person? Ba idara na ada nwanna, idara ya ada. Idara ya ada as onye oshi, onye se na ọ naghị ezu oshi, emecha nweta ya ka ya na ndị oshi na-akpa. Ọwụ onye oshi. Uchemefor, you don't need anybody to tell me na iriri ngari. From okwu ọnụgụ defending ihe ọsọkwara this struggle mem, ọkwa this struggle for Biafra. Whatever this struggle will do to me, the last thing I will do is to join with the enemy. That is the last thing. I said it. I drink poison and die is better for me than Mwa deliberately because na somebody major on this struggle. Mwa poga walk against this struggle. If you have the love of Biafrans in mind, Uchemefor, if you have the love of Biafran, all those nonsense in our corner that radio, all those defensive measures you are taking in that radio, you will not be talking about it. You should concentrate. If you have anything to offer the Biafrans, tell them that this is new solution. For the people to see your capacity. For them to see your quality, what you can do. For how many months now? For how many? Almost 3-4 weeks now, you have been talking about how they accuse you. This person lied. This person didn't lie. Uchemefor, Anama Jogo. Or is it somebody like Asari Dokugbo that betray his people that you... Let's leave that one apart. Uchemefor, were you not in IPOB? Were you not among the people who assigned 20 million they gave to Asari Dokugbo to support training for the people of Biafra? Where is the money? Asari Dokugbo said that money is a chicken money, that money is not even enough to what he want. Asari Dokugbo forgot that he should have used his own money because this is for his people. He should have, if the money that they gave to him is not sufficient. Asari Dokugbo forgot that he should have put his own money, even do that work free. Is it the same Asari Dokugbo you are presenting as somebody that is having problem with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu? So Uchemefor, so are you telling us that the money they gave to Asari Dokugbo and he ate the money without giving account of it, that is what is good? It's a good thing. That's what you are telling us. For you to say MAZI Kanu is not in good time with everybody, you mentioned this man or Asari Dokugbo. Asari Dokugbo, you know that is betraying Biafra. Asari Dokugbo that came out from where he came out and began to castigate the Biafra. Asari Dokugbo that you had that Pastor Monde Bozun of Yoruba man who talked about Islamization of Nigeria, who said that they have used Asari Dokugbo. MAZI, did you not hear it? And Asari Dokugbo is doing the work reach up to today. So you are justifying the dirty work that Asari Dokugbo and this and Bricks are doing in the... You are justifying them. Go and align yourself with them. Go and print your placards. 2023. Okwebe naga. Bido warm up. Kai toirego. New Messiah. Ogwa get represented another Messiah. Go and come out to let us put for you. Bora and Bricks puta. Ke mara mi ijijo gebe ka wonte gato n'ebe ahụ na aga puta. Onye ọwụ na ya na ndị oshi na-akpakwa ya marakwa amara na ọwụ onye oshi n'onwe ya. Asari Dokugbo onye castigate MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, abuse MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, abuse Biafra, talk na enweghị dịka Biafra. Asari Dokugbo tomorrow change kwe na Biafra dịkwa. Asari Dokugbo criticized MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, rubbish MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu have the mind to reconcile, to visit Asari Dokugbo. Visit Asari Dokugbo. reconcile. What type of peace do you want again, Uchemefor? If MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not a peacemaker, if he's a troublemaker to all these people you mentioned, OBIDIENU, then Asari Dokubo that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu went and visited, pleaded with them to join hand, convince their people, consulted all the elders and chiefs of the Ijaw land, but their long throat, their bribery, their corruption, the corruption that is running their blood vessels have never allowed them to support this movement. They prefer only collecting the back black envelope or white or brown envelope. Their children will be crying, they will be coming out and shouting, and you think they are sympathizing them. As I read Dokubo that was videoing everywhere, showing us the pothole in Ijaw land, going to make visual. The more you look, the less you go and show his primary school where he said he went to primary school, that the grasses have the bush have covered the place. How do Asari Dokubo want another person to be building school? That when he went to Benin Republic to build his own school. These are the mad people that will come out and you will use them to make reference. This is the man who came to the struggle instead of him to use his own talent or capacity or influence to support the struggle. All he was talking about is about somebody who want to control everybody. Only one person. How can one person control everybody? How can only one person to say what will happen? Asari Dokubo forgot that he was piping the line while MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was putting himself into danger, walking about the whole street of eastern Nigeria, confronting police. Asari Dokubo was busy making his own business. As Asari Dokubo is there now, his university is yielding income. His hotel is yielding income. One na Uchemefor, ha ka ha gi. Or the very wrong. Let us talk about Nyanwodo. Uchemefor, you said that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with Nyanwodo. Can I ask you a question? So you are happy that MAZI Nyanwodo classified us as a terrorist group? Nigerian soldiers are not hiding it. It was your people who classified first. They are suggested. They said it first before we follow. We are not actually the one who classify. Uchemefor, do you want to tell me that Nyanwodo, the work of Nyanwodo in eastern Nigeria, controlling Ohanese? Uchemefor, do you want to tell me that Nnamdi is doing a very good work? To compare him with somebody that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu will be smiling with. It means that Uchemefor, when you start smiling with these people, that something is wrong with you. Are you not among the people who castigate this man? But it's the same man you castigated in the radio, in your radio now. You are now calling them a saint. That MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with them. You make these devils your reference point. When I hear them go anyaja, mother ga bupucha so na ga rokwa so brupuru. Ureti no. You can't spit on the ground and touch it and put your finger and lick it again. It's an abomination. You castigate Nyanwodo. Nyanwodo said that he will fight against the Biafra, that his father sabotaged this Biafra, that he's going to sabotage it again. It is in the history, one now. It's in the history. And this man is what you are using to make reference that as a good man that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with. Where is your brain coming from? If you can see this devil who publicly said that he sabotaged the struggle, that he will sabotage it again. The man who said that his own brothers are terrorists, Uchemefor, okay, go and dine with them. I think you want 2023. They are planning and you are aligning yourself with them. We have seen we have seen your footsteps. We know where you are going. 2023, you will be disgraced completely. That your political alliance you want to form now, you know how to do it. one now for your intellectual capability. We want to see it. You are obedient. They say that you have worked for American government, work for British government, work for Canadian government. Show your talent now. We want to see it. Let me know whether in the foundation of evil or wickedness that you are going to start your own organization. MAZI OBIDIENU, you are the one who telling people, uno me ya. Ubu ayina agwaza na radio go that na imagine na before you were blind, that now your eyes open. You have seen the light now. One, it means that na ahia nke zuru azu before agaga ofuma nku aboy na agezo. The second market you are engaging yourself will not work out good, because I have seen that the foundation where you people are laying, your principle is a faulty foundation. You are congratulating vagabonds and criminals that doesn't want to see the restoration of Biafra and making them send it. It shows total failure already. You have failed. Uchemefor, onye mere unu ihe a, ọ ga-adịrị na mma. Ekwensu mere unu ihe a, ọ ga-adịrị ekwensu ahụ na mma. Maybe enwere ike ọwụkwa ekwensu ọkwa uche unu. Nna ya nwe odo na-agba Biafra mgba. Nna ya nwe odo, they are congregating now to to choose somebody for Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, the president. Nna ya nwe odo is getting out this December. I got information from other organizations how Nnamdi is trying to manipulate to make appointment instead of coming to Ndị Igbo, for Ndị Igbo to sit down and select who will be their leader. They don't want to do it like that. These are the people, someone who has evil in his mind, somebody who has been running organization for how many centuries that have been in the organization. The only thing that they design in that organization is to use it as a revenue collection. Ekpunyende madokpu red nisi, chiegu one chief, collect ego. Abia na abroad, baya atu ego, gbara na Nnamdi ticket, obia na England, obia na Ireland, I got 2,000, got 3,000, chikwe ya mbo na ala. Ule mwondo oboni netinde umaka nisi, biho okpu red nisi. Uchemefor, or this type of person who only neja compares with him. So Uchemefor in the that na MAZI Nnamdi classifier again mwa na genwa na OBIDIENU as a terrorist no mere homa. Well, Bible said that no, woe unto him that call good evil, or that call evil good. Osko bubuonu dironyo wana na ihe ojo yosno ihe ọma. Onye na ahụ ihe ọma yosno ihe ọjọọ. Oso bubuonu dironye dị otu ahụ. Nnenwe odo wo onye na-arụ ihe gbasara Biafra. Onye aka ị chọrọ ka ya na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị good, ọ ka mụ na ya dị good, ka anyị smile wa ka anyị kwewe n'aka handshake across the Niger na. Ọkwa gagwo handshake across the Niger. Mecha ya gịnị me? Enwere ihe pụtara n'ime ya. I will restructure. If I don't restructure, this will be the last one. I will join Biafra. Where has he joined Biafra? Onye awu udele. Ihe ọ na-achọ wa anụ nwụrụ anwụ ka ọ ga-eri. Ọ na-eri ozu ụmụaka nwụrụ anwụ, ọ na-eri because ọ nọ n'ogboni otu ọjọọ. Udele ka ọwụ. He eat on the people's carcass. That's what he eat. He doesn't want any good thing in Igbo land. Ohaneze Ndị Igbo have been in Igbo land for how many years? Since the existence of Igbo land. Tell me one achievement. They cannot unite the Igbo people. The monarchs in Igbo land cannot come together. Uchemefor. Ndị feel that no alliance na-aga form. Because ahụ may be na Ghana. Ndị na-akpa afa na ndị politics. And ha agwagwogu na enwere otu esi eme ya. The same thing ha gwara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Na o nwere otu esi eme ya. Nwanna, anụrụ nkodo mention. You mention OBIDIENU commander because onye wa na-ekwuchitere gị ọnụ. Ọ na-ekweri ka etinye ọnụ etu ya okwu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anaghị adị good time with Wazirike. Nwanna ka ibutugodo nke Wazirike. OBIDIENU and MAZI Mefor, have you checked and the conscience again? I wag that na Wazirike is doing a good work for Ndibo. Have you, with your conscience, telling you, yes, this Wazirike that I'm making reference with MAZI Nnamdi that is not in good time with, that Wazirike is in good time with Ndibo. Is Wazirike in good time with you? No, I'm asking you. Can I be wearing a picture about MAZI Nnamdi being naked by Wazirike and his cause, and urinate upon him? Call women to urinate upon him, which they publish in social media. Uchemefor, if you were this person that we are maltreated in this manner, Uchemefor, can you be in good time with such a devil? Uchemefor, amakwa mihe o ishi mbaka o. Orom ke ngoro. I don't know. Kedu ihe gbabara gị n'isi? Ije ji ndị ọjọọ niile dị n'ala Igbo anyị were na-eme reference with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Uchemefor, ị na-ebutere onwe gị ọbụbụ ọnụ more and more because you are provoking people. You are making people angry. You are making people angry. People who got sympathy for you, they no longer have any sympathy, and you are not going anywhere. Uchemefor, you are not going. Forget it. You're not going to make any headway. Go to politics. Let's see. I know the people behind your politics. I know them. Movement of Nigeria in Nigeria and Biafra in Nigeria. Go now, put head. They will useless you. Hag a messing up. You become like an animal, they will dump you. You will remember Biafra one day. Your participation in Biafra, you will ask yourself, how is me, the mighty, fallen? So Uchemefor, tell me, MAZI OBIDIENU raise, he's not in good time with Wazirike. Wazirike extort money from Ndibo. Call Wazirike levy. Nobody is questioning Wazirike today. Wazirike went to Obibo as a lawmaker, somebody who claimed to be intellectual, a lawyer. Congratulate Uche for killing Ndibo. Nwanna inajukwa ajojo before gi na-eme. Ine check kwa arang were akonu uche gi, were sense gi, ine reason kwa reason. Obidienu, I am asking you people, are you people reasonable at all? The people you are making reference that MAZI Nnamdi is not in good time with, what good reputation did you find in this man? If they tell you to write an essay of goodness, you got where Judas Iscariot got as a reference point, or where Lucifer tinya. Oh, go through that na. Go mad. Ne mwe kwensu big name. Wazirike kije me reference. Wazirike levi atromia. E register with Mosop. Ana atu ego na enyo Wazirike. Okada nine Wazirike na ego. Nka o by force o, if you don't pay you cannot pass. MAZI Nnamdi, how many people have he stopped on the road and halted on the road and say you must give me money? You see, Uchemefor, that goodness is flourishing. You can't stop it. How many people have he forced? Wazirike, we are forcing us. We must give him money. If you don't give him money, you will not. Uchemefor, Wazirike karataya to the struggle for Biafra independent or salvation of Ndibo. Is it an emulatable something? It's something that you can copy and say that is a good example. Now I'm asking you, if you want to make reference of something, somebody you know that is good person, you will use something good to make reference. You don't use Lucifer to make reference to Jesus. Because there is no way the two things equate. It's contrary, opposite. You are making reference of people, somebody that is a troublemaker. And the people you are making are criminals that you are making reference to somebody who almost the entire Igbo are agreeing with him, sympathizing him, all his suffering, all his efforts. Uchemefor ha he ka he ha gi. Mazi Obidienu asa amam na iwe okenye. Maybe ị tọrọ Uchemefor. Ị kwesịrị ịdụ ya ndụmọdụ, mana instead of gwa na-etinye fuel into the fire. Because I can see throughout my listening to the radio, to your radio, you are the one overshadowing everything. In fact, Uchemefor is like a puppet to you. You are just controlling, overshadowing anything actually. Even the marriage Uchemefor can be talking, you enter immediately. You are the one maybe push Uchemefor to enter into this dangerous line. And you have deceived him. I can see you are the one who pushed Uchemefor. You are the one who persuaded him to go the way he went now. And you can see that you end up with shame. So how can you use Wazirike to emerge or compare with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu as a reference of somebody he is not in good time with? Ajụjụ m jụrụ gosi gị, ọ bụrụgo nwa ka Wazirike kpọfụtara were mamịrị gbaga ọtọ naked ọwụkwa without pant, nothing in the body, nyụọgụ mamịrị kpọta ụmụ nwaanyị sị ha nyụọ mamịrị n'isi gị, then gị ga na-alafu with onye dotu a, and gị hụkwa n'anya gị that na effort niile na-eme na onye a na-agba mbọ na-achọ ka ọ bịa ka ọ block all this effort, ka ọ disorganize ihe niile na-eme. You see it with your Uchemefor and Obidienu. I am asking you, do you love the way Wazirike treated Ndị Igbo? For you to say that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with everybody, you mentioned also Wazirike. It means one unu ga-aga like Wazirike ma unu onye ọwụna support unu. Ndị Igbo gbakwara unu ọsọ. Ndị Igbo gbakwara Maazị Obidienu na Uchemefor. Gbakwara na ha ọsọ na ndị a ebe ha na-agakwa efe enyekwe gị. Awa arụ ka ndị a na-eme. Arụ kunu na-eme. Ikwuru okwu ọhaneze ndị Igbo. Ọ dịghị in good time with ọhaneze ndị Igbo. Nwanna emetụtụgo m ihe gbasara ọhaneze. Gwa kene m ihe ọhaneze ndị Igbo na-arụ ndị Igbo. A na-egbu anyị. Our businesses being destroyed. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo emere EndSARS. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo etuisie ihe EndSARS. Uchemefor gị nwajere anya gị hụ. Na-ekwuzi na ndị Igbo jikwere na kọmand ndị Yoruba. Na ndị Igbo jikwere na-eme na Nnamdi Kanu chọziri ka eme ka destroy your business ndị Igbo. Ọwụ ihe an organization, an adult like Nnamdi and the chairman ya and the vice ya kwesịrị ịpụ ga kwuo na-atụgharị isi okwu, even instigating it, putting poison in the mind of Yoruba people ka ha were bido mebisiwe ihe ndị Igbo, because ọ ihe unu chọrọ ime, ọ ihe ha chọrọ ime. Mana ndị Yoruba say no. Yoruba people say no. We are in good time with our Eastern brothers. Onye hụrụ MAZI Nnamdi Kanu tokwani ya. Reconciliation o megwere within Yoruba and the Igbo people. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo can never do it in this life. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo can never bring it. The only thing they want to create agony, to create hardship, to create problem, to create conflict. Ọhaneze ndị Igbo, when they create it, they come out and begin to defend as if they are sympathizing the Igbo. That is their political way. That is their game. That is how they make their money. Is it this Ọhaneze ndị Igbo that you are now glorifying Uchemefor? That are the stakeholders you are going to involve into your politics? One night, did you not see Emeka Esiri? Emeka Esiri. I think you see his party that he registered, Movement of Biafra in Nigeria. What happened in the first attempt of election? What happened in the second one? Achitara haja. Achitara haja. One night, it's not going to work. The only thing that will work is resistance. Politics saying do you see that politics you are going into? Uchemefor, you are going in a very dangerous way. Intellectuals have said it. Uchemefor, I thank God that you cannot succeed already because you have already failed. Yes, I thank God you cannot succeed. You are already failed. If you like, you come back. If you don't like, it's up to you. But I am telling you the type of dangerous, dirty game, dirty politics Nigeria is playing. Uchemefor, now somebody win the election in Imo State and other state. Number 4 aga were nye power. Say no nyawa win. Eba nke naga. Nwanna onye kpara nkụ ahụhụ ọ sị ngwere bịara ụgwọ. Ngwere ga-abịakwara gị ụgwọ. Nwe ebula akọ Uchemefor. Nwe ebula akọ mụchara ụmụ. Si ụmụ ya na ha bịa ka ya jụọ ha ajụjụ ka ha mara ha intelligent ha dị. Ọ jụọ ha, how long will something happen to you for you to learn lesson? Kere mgbe ihe ga-emegide gị? Ofu si, it will happen to me first time. I will learn my lesson. Another one is say, no ga-eme happen second time before ha mụrụ ihe. Nke ọzọ si, na ya ga-ekwe ka o mee ya eme. Na ya ga-ahụ ndị o mere eme. Ọhụ ndị o mere eme, ya were ya mụrụ akọ ọ ihe a na-akpọ na philosophy, the power of reasoning. The power of reasoning. You question things before you dabble into it, before you engage into it, because your eye have seen. When your eye saw something, you have to apply reasoning. Onye mere ihe a osiotu aga. Onye mere ihe a osiotu aga. Mụ aga mee ya. Ha, nwanna. Enwekwara ike iwu my own nwere ike wụrụ the worst. Iwere ya mara ihe. Clifford ire anya betray the struggle. N'anya anyị n'ebo. Gbafu. Call gang as a PhD holder. Ndị nwere intellectual. What happened today? Anywhere you mention his name, ndị Biafra na-abụ ya ọnụ. Ijigi ya mụta ihe. Obidienu, ijigi ya mụta ihe. Mandu daughters of truth and Zion. Ha join ya colors. Na ha na-eme chapter 1, chapter 2, and na-eme series. Part 1, part 2. Where are they today? Where are they? They are close. They are gone. One lesson. Webulako, the third one, say, I will not allow something to happen to me. I will look at the people that something has happened to, and I will learn my lesson. This is reasoning. You cannot be a sheep that you see that people are falling into pit, and you look at yourself, at your position, and you allow yourself to fall into the same pit. That means your brain is rotten. Nothing is in the brain, man. Obedient, who told you that this empire you want to build? I know that you are the one who deceived Uchemefor. I know for certainty because the way you are dumbling every question that comes, you want to become MAZI Nnamdi. Forget it one now. Akaraka wa akaraka. In the 4th century Greeks, they said destiny can never be changed, but it can be. You can manipulate destiny. Even they said that spirit cannot change destiny, but the only thing the spirit can do is to manipulate. Manipulation means you can delay it, you can hide it for some time, but destiny must shine like a light. MAZI Kanu don't know how to do it. He doesn't know how to do it. But the people love what he's doing. On eguha wayo. People love waya on eguha. Say ya egwe. Mana futano. Futati. Fosati because ni here derede edegwe Uwazirike fotara name the more you look the less you see reach today. I don't think na somebody ga gonwe Uwazirike safe. And when they go hage cheje now. Because Uwazirike adego popular as a betrayer, as a sabot. You can see in his face each time ogra name a video or name na achagari anya ka onye na bi toratoro. On a gossip na conscience ya adigi clear. So OBIDIENU, Uchemefor, you cannot manipulate, you cannot change somebody's destiny, but you can manipulate it. You people can still come back if the authority there can accept you. So Mefor, I don't know what come of you. I don't know the devil. Babaragnia brain. Meregino iji were banye. Mefor, unu kwuru say all the Igbo elders na Nnamdi Kanu are in good time. All the governors. Can I go do one ya jojo? Mefor, are you telling me that you are a blind man, that you are not seeing the governors of the West? For example, they established Omotekun. They did not seek permission from anybody. They want to protect their people. They want to protect their people. They never castigate their people. They never criticize their people. Anything they are doing is for the masses. For the masses. These all the governors that you people mentioned in that bloody radio that you think that Nnamdi Kanu is not in good time with them. What example of leadership are they showing to Ndibo? Kedi hende governor ne merai. Ane ebu mwaka, ane repu, ane bucha ha. Governor age kwoku. Iya na cho 2029 election. Presidency. We ke kuro because of no chorega presidency wure totoro mwaka na masaka na aga na house by house. Na ebu mwaka. Oga ata afufu n'ụwa. Ndị a ndị na-achọ ka ị ga ma onwe ga align with ka o wee wuru that na gwa ga control of your own radio. Man na control no own radio. Anybody can open radio. I open radio before. My instrument is there. I can bring it. I will bring again self. But I will use to promote Biafra. One now. We have started this thing. We are not going back. What is very wrong? The same governor that we are talking about how they are allowing the Janjaweed to come and kill our children. The same governor Uchemefor now condemn on a hand POS, point of sales machine. We did not collect a gun broad daylight. He now congratulate is that now how we sent na Nnamdi Kanu we kwensu no or they in good time with them. One I hear emele obere anya ja. Uchemefor owu obi mbe ka itara ka obi atụrụ ka itara mere gị ji dị strong were na akọgheri na ohem chọrọ ịma no ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme ka your video na channel your energy na igosi anyị ihe ị chọrọ ịpụta ihe ị na-ewepụta o nwere ike nyetụ m obi aṅụrị na enwekwa another branch ndị na challenge ihe gbasara Biafra ka Nigeria ghara ịhụzi n'ọsọsọ one direction. Mana gị nwa ị ga were ekwensu na-eme reference to somebody that is doing good work. Nwanna nke ahụ ka a na-agaghị ekwe. I refuse it and I reject it in the name of the Lord Jesus. Uchemefor, how can the governors you know in broad daylight were alive na-enye ndị ugwu for free? Ndị be anyị na-aga n'ugwu gbara ala rụọ ụlọ arụcha ụlọ sọsọ ndị be anyị ga-ebikwa o. Ị chọrọ ịla na ụlọ gị ndị 3 deki 4 deki onye ugwu a na-ekweghị 25,000 naira. Ndị nwere obi ofu obi mana abịazie n'ala anyị governors are na map land free to give to them. Uchemefor isi ọdụkwa gị mma ka m na-ajụgo isi ọdụkwa gị mma kedu ihe ga-eji this governors na-eme reference? What good thing are they doing for us that meregi ji nwee the impetus to use this man to make reference with Nnamdi Kanu? Gwakenem governor na-egbu ndị mmadụ na steeti enwe ihe ọ ga-eme. Governor nke governor in a defend on Anambra State is that na and then a boom mother na hana on a government. Mietiala is my governor or they proud. For his information, the day I got convicted, Metiala, that video not there. Government of the world, ICC will know that this man is working with Metiala. Terrorists, the highest, the fourth deadliest terrorist organization in the world. This is what a governor, a person who claimed to be a governor, leading people, educated person, claiming. These are the people we can call terrorists. Because International Watchdog have classified Metiala as the fourth deadliest terrorist organization. And the governor put up boldly saying that Nahana lokolo. Omonna. And I was anyone now terrorist and I will terrorist. Uchemefor, the governors could request that nine terrorists. So are you agreeing with them? Because it's na governors are the namma. Are you agreeing with them that na I will terrorists? Uchemefor. He na-ekwete na gị na OBIDIENU ihe unu na-ekwete that all IPOB indigenous people ma ndị na-ekweghị because ma onye na-ekweghị ekwe ụkwa IPOB ka ọ wuo because indigenous people of Biafra onye ọwụ na amụrụ n'ala ahụ whether you are under membership or whether you are rejecting it or whether you are confirming it, you are indigenous person, and the Northerners said that all of you are terrorists. Uchemefor, are you agreeing with the Northern Nigeria that we are all terrorists? No, I'm asking. OBIDIENU, did you agree that this governor said that they were terrorists? Did you? These people you are making your saint. You want to tell me that that we are terrorists indeed? OBIDIENU, unu ebugo unu mmanokwu, and onya unu nyere unu. It will be very difficult to be healed. You talk of the elders. All the elders are not in good time with him. One, who is the elder? Who the elder? The elder nere umuya. Monarch nere their children, SVU or SUV. Ewere buiha because of keba kwa moto. Your children, you cannot protect them. You cannot even speak word to defend your children. Is it the people you are calling the elders? A man who you call your elder cannot represent your people, cannot defend your people, cannot even speak a word to tell the enemy that the way they are going is wrong. What type of elder is that person? Uchemefor, I don't understand where you are going. Uchemefor, you are among the people who condemn these people. More Chineke gejidegi. More than an agejidekwegi. More ekwensu gejidekwegi. Because ni kwuru na ihe ndị a na-eme before. N'eziokwu na odege mma. You said it. And suddenly Uchemefor, they are now your good men. Because you want to justify yourself. You want to present yourself as innocent. Uchemefor, you eat our money. It will hold you on the truth. All the money you collect from us and coming out to talk this rubbish, that money shall not be well with you. Go and market one place. You can't eat from us for how many years? And today, the people that feed you, the people that fed you are the evil ones. You are now the angel who want to justify yourself, want people to see you, that you are good. You want people to sympathize you, that you are a good man. You want to talk good so that I know your body language already. That information they say you have irigongari, Uchemefuna irigongari. Forget it. For you to be congratulating this man as good people, Uchemefor, I don't need a native doctor or prophet to tell me irigongari. From your own mouth, for you to praise your enemies. Whatever on again land in Uchemefor, I got one day now. you will begin to show up with them. You will now begin to make it political right. Now, anyị nwa ga-awụzi ụmụ ekwensu. Uchemefor ha he ka he ha gị. Ha he ka he ha gị. Uchemefor, you said that we need all the stakeholders in the Biafra land to come and join in what we are doing. Who are the stakeholders? Who are the stakeholders? Asare Dokubo as the stakeholder. Ankyo Briggs as stakeholder. Or Edwin Clark as stakeholder. So you want to tell us that all these representatives that came from Ijo elders and the Kalabari, all these people that is supporting Biafra, they are not representatives of the people. Until we go and align ourselves with the criminals, then you know that the stakeholders have joined. You people mention Okorocha. So Okorocha is the stakeholder now. One Okorocha is a stakeholder, a good man. The man that sees the land, build a state for himself. Claim land for Imo State. Now he's not a good man. Uchemefor, remember that you castigated this man. Uchemefor, in the presence of God and man, you will answer query. Because you criticize Okorocha. Okorocha have not done well for us. Okorocha have never represented Ndibo. Okorocha knows his own belly, his own family. All the whole land, estate he built, his family. Awoto akesi a church one. On a money church, or pota, so Sunday relative yanine, no money yanine tia no church. Or me church in your contract, or will a contract, ganye akwane in your contract, nande na church onye meriteria. In a chi gwae that Okorocha in a praise in that na how stakeholder na haga be Johnny Biafra. One na ahụ na na ụgbọ locomotive ya engineer na anyo ebe na aga. Mana ihe m na agwa gị nwanna Uchemefor ria do ka idu onwe gị because na Nigeria nwere virus. Nigeria has virus, incurable virus that cannot be cured. Onwegi any politician non Nigeria choro the progress of Nigeria. Onwegi any politician that is in Nigeria that want decency in Nigeria. The system is a very dangerous, corrupt. I have never seen it in the history of mankind. Even you cannot compare it with the 6th century Roman. When there is anarchy, everybody have a military. People have individual military. They have their own squad, different villages, different. There was killing everywhere. That is the only thing you can imagine with the Nigeria system now. Where there is a hoodlums, they call it hoodlum. From Mietiala, they call it Hasemen. From Hasemen, they call it bandit. Giving different names. Who are sponsors of this bandit? The Nigerian government. The politicians you are congratulating now, Uchemefor, that they are good people. Uchemefor, I don't know the righteousness, the type of spirit of righteousness that enter into you that make you to think that MAZI is not making it very well, that you are going to be the one. Ina agakwa. Lerukwa anya ala, jukwa onwe gị ajụjụ. Ọ bụrụ na ị nwere nwaanyị, nwunye gị ya dụkwa gị ndụmọdụ. Ka ị mara na ihe ị na-eme. Ebe ị na-aga. Ebe ị na-aga. Adịrọ m sure na ụzọ dị ya. Mana another thing na-ekwukwa ekwu ndị be anyị. This betrayal adịgwo enough. Onye betray ya hafiola. Onye betray ya alapiola. Onye ọzọ pụtakwa olerekwa anya na onye a betray ya enwe ihe emere ya. Ọ gakwa betray ya nke ya. ụmụnna IPOB ga-akwụsị ka anyị chọọ ụzọ anyị ga-eji onye betray akụtuo one time. I have been saying it long ago because agbagide ọsọ na-eru dịka na-asị na anaghị nweta somebody si ebe o si dakapụta nyuchie nsi ụzọ. Nwanna ọ bụrụ na emere ihe a na-aga otu a o nwere aka ọ ga-enyere anyị. Ekwugo m ya before, eze mmụọ anaghị achị ọchị. Eze mmụọ, king of the spirit, don't laugh because ọchị ụmụaka ya were okwu gbasasịa ihe niile. Action we ihe needri. Okay, ma action we ihe needri. Onye me apịatuo immediately. It doesn't matter who the person is. Ndị ọzọ ewere ya mụrụ ihe. Onye me apịatuo ya, ọ mataghị onye ahụ. O were example. Anya red, anya na-acha ọbara ọhịa na-eji achụ ihe gbasara freedom fighting. I na-eme freedom fighting preaching every time preaching. No. Freedom fighting follow with action. Onye si na isi ya anaghị ikwekapụ ya dị isi. Ikwekapụ dị isi. O tere aji na-eti mkpu. Ndị be anyị jiri ndị kapịnta, ndị na-apịchi iko, ma ndị tinka tinyejuo n'ụlọ ha. Ọ bụrụ ụmụ gaanyị, ụmụ missionary. Aya hafụ ndị ahụ. Ndị anyị biri n'ụlọ ha. Mbanụnụ. Ara ka anyị na-awe ha ga-awere dị ara na-aga. Ara ka anyị na-awe ha. Ma ndị a na-esu imi, na ọ na-ekuka, a na-esu imi. Enidi ikwu okwu na redio. Enidi ya, ụmụ gaaya train ụmụ gaaya nọdụ. Ụmụ gaaya anọrọ. Onye ọnwụ na-asụrụ imi ewefia. Onye ọnwụ na-asụrụ imi ma ọ papa, ma ọ mama, ma ọ pastor, ma ọ reverend, ma ọ evangelist ewefia n'ụzọ. Nwanne weta atiti onwekwa ebe anyị ji azụ ya aga. And I believe that na yawo ugo o bere ego na mgbagbu. Yawo ugo. Mgbe ị ga-ahapụ onye irogu ọ na-esu gị imi nọrọkwa n'ọsara ahụ, ị mara na ọ na-esu gị imi, ị gba ya nkịtị. Nwanne ụzọ ahụ anyị na-aga na ọ ka dịrị anya. Mgbe dị ụzọ ga-ebido tọwa ụtọ na ọgụga, anyị amara dat na-ebidogwo onye me ha na-apịachie ya one time. Maka ndị be anyị na-ekwu tụrụ too much. And ihe ha ji ekwu ewu na ọ na-ewe ekwucha, nwe onye a na-eme ihe, nwe onye a na-ajụ ajụjụ. O wee wụrụ ya. Mana ana m asị Uchemefor onye ma ya nụ ya dụọ ya ndụmọdụ n'ebe ahụ ọ na-aga ụzọ. In fact, he can see that all will go a failure already. Radio ahụ aga function ọfụma. Yes, because the people gonna listen to the radio were minority. Majority ndị Igbo aya, in fact, not only ndị Igbo, Biafrans have suffered so much. And people are tired of nonsense. People are tired of politicians. People are not interested in the politics anymore. So Uchemefor, onye gwara gị na ị na-aga ime politics when the politics nke nọ anọ is not prospering, it's not going well. I don't know who gave you that idea that they are going to succeed. And if you want to make that politics, it's not going to be in the Biafra. No. You don't call it Biafra. Just go. Join the politics in Nigeria. You can disguise yourself and join the politics. When you succeed in your politics, you can come out and say it's Biafra. We don't want somebody to come out again and use the name of Biafra. No matter the name you give it or you give it. We don't want it. We want to defend our father's land. We want to protect ourselves. We want to stand. We don't have any other place to go. So don't be a destroyer, Uchemefor, please. I beg you. And this is where I am bringing my today's broadcast to an end. And I want to thank every one of you. I don't know if anybody have any contribution to make. I can give small time for somebody who may want to talk about this issue before I end, because today is not preaching. Today is not gospel. Today is a Biafran struggle. If you want to call us, please. I want to open up line for few minutes.
Line in.
If anybody wish to call, if you have anything to say about Uchemefor, you want to tell Uchemefor, the line is open, +353 89947 0004. Just few minutes, because I have somewhere to go now. +353 899 47 000 and number 4. If you have any message you want to pass across to Uchemefor, or you want to tell the Biafrans, this is my own opinion. Everything that I have said today, to counter whatever Uchemefor have said concerning Uchemefor and the MAZI OBIDIENU, making reference that Biafrans are not peacemakers, that we have problem with everybody, mostly referring to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. If you have anything you want to suggest, you can call. If not, I am closing, and I want to use this opportunity to thank everyone. We must continue in our struggle for the restoration of Biafra. We will not stop, no matter what. The caller on the phone, please, may we know your name and where you are calling from.
Good afternoon, Evangelist B.
Good afternoon. God bless you, my brother.
My name is Kanu.
Welcome, Carlo. God bless you. From where in Biafra?
I'm calling from Germany. I come from my brother in Biafra land.
Okay, make your contribution short and let the world hear you so that we can take other calls.
Thank you so much. I thank you a lot of. I thank you for a lot of video and analysis you have made concerning the Biafra movement. Chukwu will bless you so much. For what you are saying about MAZI Uchemefor, it's very, very unfortunate that he forgot everything. I will not say that some. He forgot everything. He don't even have any remorse, because we are human beings. We made mistakes. And what people expect from us is we made a mistake, then we correct it.
Yes.
Nobody is perfect. This is a task we take upon ourselves in order to make sure that everything is okay. Not only us, for unborn generations.
Yes.
But it's so disappointing that MAZI Uchemefor forget the dead, those that be wounded that are at the hospital, and the living who is still in this movement, saying no, that all they want is their referendum and their freedom. And he overlooked all those things and decided to pay the Eastern region this way. All I'm trying to say now is let all the old eastern regions from Igudo down to where the eastern region ends, let them put hands together. Let them come together. Let them move in one spirit and support MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Those people you were talking about, or maybe you mentioned the name, all those people are sellouts.
Yes.
All those people from their A to their Z is sellout. They don't mean good for the whole region. They don't mean good for the whole citizens. They don't mean good for our motherland. Those things they are doing, all they care is how they will benefit, how they will eat, how they will make political correct in order to gain whatever they want to gain in the zoo called Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's very bad, and it's so annoying that the people we thought that they will stand for us, they have never won the stand for us. The Fulani Caliphate, the cabals in the northern land, in the northern region, they were fighting all, they are fighting for the benefit of their people.
Yes.
They were fighting for Ruga, for the benefit of their people. They were fighting grains for the benefit of their people. They are asking the people from Sahel to come in and dwell with the place they're not belongs to, or they not belong to, do whatever they like.
Yes.
Asking the citizens, asking the indigenous to accommodate them. People that don't have any place. So what I'm saying is time for us, we Old Eastern region, we Biafrans, to come together and support this movement and give MAZI Nnamdi Kanu all the necessary support. Because for me, my family and I, to eternity, we stand for MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and we stand for Biafra.
Thank
no
you.
going back.
Thank you, my brother.
I thank you so much, because now look at you, nobody pays you. Nobody pays you, but you are doing this. You were one time demoted from this struggle, from where you are. You didn't complain. You didn't go back.
Yes.
You didn't betray. You move on. You put your money, you put your strength, you put everything. But look at our brother, Mefor. He was being paid through the grace of God. No matter that at long run, Biafra supported his paper and he got his paper. He forgot all those things. All he is paying back to the Biafra, or to the Biafrans, or to the motherland, his payback is to stab us at the back. It's so bad.
Very bad.
I thank you.
Thank you.
I don't have much to say. All I'm saying is every Biafran, every Old Eastern region citizen, don't mind what is going on. Nothing will stop Biafra restoration.
Yes.
I want to tell them something. You are fighting against Nnamdi Kanu. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason why they didn't give us electricity.
Yes.
MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason why they didn't give us good road.
Yes.
MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason why they didn't give us good hospital. Now, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason why they didn't give us good education. In all those areas they have failed, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is not the cause. Rather, he is the one that's saying, no, this is what you have to do for the citizens.
Yes.
Don't deny them what they need. They will not be coming to outside the world, outside the country, to gain good living, to enjoy what other country or other land has made for their citizens. They enjoy it and they come back. They move out and they take their medical care outside, and they come back and leave those places they call their own. So shameful.
Very shameful, very shameful. Thank you, my brother. God bless you for your contribution. And I say, keep it on, and may God bless you. We must continue to march on in this Biafran struggle, and the gate of hell can never prevail against us. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you.
Remain blessed.
You too. Thank you. We will continue by the special grace of God. Every support we must give to MAZI Kanu in the quest for the restoration of Biafra. We must do it. We must do it. They try to break our heart. They try to put us into mourning. They try to confuse us. They try to depress us. But God Almighty will keep us, and we will continue to march on. And I am encouraging every one of you, every support, every effort you are to make to support the restoration of this Biafra. Please let us endeavor to begin to do what we can do. That land is for us, and there is no other person that can save us. Even as we are saying, waiting for United Nations, Britain, or whatever, EU, they have their own problem. They cannot come because the oil there at the backyard there belongs to them. They are eating through that oil. They are not interested. We must do something on our own. I've been saying it from day one. We must sanitize our land. If these governors want us to fight within ourselves, but just to set our people free, people can no longer go to farm. People can no longer, they want us to abandon our farm, the little one we are getting, to concentrate bringing things from the north. Somebody must rise up. Somebody must stand up against it. Everybody will not be a fool at the same time. Someone will say, no, this thing ought not to be so. Some people may like it and say that is their means of livelihood, but it is someone who senses is correct that will say no. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. All these people that this man used to make a reference point, like that our brother said, were they not there? We don't have good road. We don't have electricity. Our market everywhere is rotten. Was it MAZI Nnamdi that did it? But MAZI Nnamdi came. What was his mission? This marginalization, this cheating against my people have to stop. So I'm encouraging all the Igbo people, all the Biafran, Efi Kanang. Don't listen to anybody that will tell you that in true politics that we are going to make it. Look at the present politics, the way it's playing out. You can see there is no hope there. When somebody win election, number one person, they went and bypassed number two and number three and imposed on us the fourth person to be the governor of Imo State. It's horrible. This is evil, abomination. And nobody, who did it? Judicial department that's supposed to defend the masses are the one who is imposing somebody who they think will be playing their wishes, who will be governing us according to, who will be offering our land for free of charge. We must resist these people. We must resist them. We will not give them chance to continue to palabrate themselves in our land. Why should somebody from the north come to our land and the governor will appoint him or allocate him a land for settlement? How many people have they settled our people in the north? How many people have they paid for their house rent? How many? Everywhere we go in the world, we suffer, we pay price to keep ourselves. We work, we pay tax, we develop nations. Why would the people come to our own land and we offer them free land, free of charge? No, it's impossible. We cannot tolerate this nonsense. We cannot accept it. So all those people that Uchemefor and the OBIDIENU is making reference with is complete nonsense and irrelevant. It doesn't make sense. Let him go and do his politics, and let's see. He will come back with shame. It happened with the mobbing movement of Nigeria, Biafra in Nigeria. It happened to one other political party. They killed somebody even. To show you how the length that these people could go. Where there is no equity, there is no justice. Broad daylight, they are telling you that your land doesn't belong to you. Is that type of people that you want to rub shoulder with? We must join. Listen, look out and see what is going on in the world today. Nowhere is safe. Your own land, as an Ejo, Igbo, Ibibio, you are in abroad. Your own land, the only place where you have. And people are trying to occupy that land and take it. Will you allow it? If you are being pursued where you are, residing in abroad, if you decide you want to go, if our place is okay, so many of us would have gone home now. Myself, I wouldn't have been here. You see what is going on? Is in tutu achore ebande mad now. Achore ujiri gbabusu ende mad. Owo na buy dem my na godu bunu before na erute ebunu ha agbagwe onwe ha. Aya mara mmadụ ole na nwuna ha before ha butere ginwa. But by was in danger carry danger. Ajujum na aju. The question I ask our people, do we allow these people to take our land, or because of greed, or who is leading, of who is not leading? Do we allow envy and jealousy, pride, egoism to take away our land? Because it's not doing it very well. I will do it more better. Do we allow competition to distract us? Or do we sacrifice whatever we can sacrifice to make sure that we continue to move on? Every effort we can make to support. Let us swallow our pride. It doesn't matter who is leading. Let us support this struggle for the restoration of Biafra. That rain have fallen and today is drying. We will continue to march on. We will never give up. We will never surrender. We will never allow our land to be taken. God forbid. I want to use this opportunity to thank every one of you that have made your comments. Your comment might be positive, negative. I welcome every comment by the special grace of God, because the Bible Uche onye adiyanjo. Uche onye adiyanjo. But all I am asking is that may God give us the grace to back up, to support what Nnamdi Kanu is doing, the way he's leading us. It needs money. It needs money. Nobody can do anything in this life without some cash. If we have security apparatus, ha need mkpesi. A ga-eji were na-echekwa obodo. Ihe ndị a niile wukwa ego ka o nidiri. Ana m eme everybody encourage by the special grace of God. Ndị obi ha dagworo mba because of ihe merenụ. Ka Chineke na-agba unu niile ume, ma anyị niile ume, ka anyị were nkwado anyị, our support, were na-enye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Na-arịọkwa ka Chineke na nwekwa ike na-enye amamihe, mgbe ọnwụ na ọnwụnwa pụtara na ụdị ọnwụ na o ji pụta ka Chineke nna nye ya amamihe nke ọ ga-eji wee merie ya ọnwụnwa. Na-asị ka ọ dị otu a n'aha onye nwe anyị Jesus Christ. I thank every one of you and I say remain blessed and we shall meet again tomorrow by the special grace of God. Keep on praying for MAZI. Keep on praying as a Christian. Pray for him. I keep on praying for him by the special grace of God. We must cross this Jordan River, this Red Sea. We must cross it. Victory shall be ours one day by the special grace of God. Thank you and God bless you. From me, from here, Evangelist B.